Hello Year Ones, and we're ready for lesson 43 phonics. I hope you're ready for some good learning. Let's have a look at yesterday's homework to start, and you remember, my name's Simone. Okay, let's have a look. So we had to read the words and then we had to decide, is it an open syllable or a closed syllable? So open and closed syllables. Let's have a look at my special castle down here. Because look, we've got some new open syllables here. What does this word say? She, she, she. Sh, E. The letter E is saying its name. What happens when we close those syllables? Let's close them. Ooh. Shed, shed. Shell, shell. Shelf, shelf. So that's what we did here. Shell. The letter E here is saying the short et sound, shell, and it's closed off by some consonants, so we put it in this column. So all of these words, shell, got, bench, wet, sob, nod, are closed. And I wanted to draw your attention to this one, because one consonant can close it off. Three consonants can close it off as well, so it's closed. Over here, listen to these words. He, she, we, me, so, go, all of those vowels along, aren't they? Fantastic work, well done. Let's do some phonological awareness. So stand up, give yourselves a shake, give your ears a bit of a rub, and let's go. Today, we're going to have a look at some syllables. So we're going to use our syllable choppers. So I'll say the word, and then we'll chop them into syllables. So the first word is robot, robot, robot. Table, table, table. Tiptoe, tiptoe, tip, toe. Puppy, puppy, puppy. Fantastic, fantastic, fantastic. Butterfly, butterfly, butterfly. Caterpillar, caterpillar. You ready? Caterpillar. Oh, good work. Monkey, monkey, monkey. Consonant, consonant, consonant. Let's do that one again. Consonant, consonant, consonant. Hold that word, we'll come back to it. Alphabet, alphabet, alphabet. Phonics, phonics, phonics. So that word I said we'd come back to. Let's say that again. Consonant, consonant, consonant. In the alphabet, the letters are either vowels or consonant. Our vowels, A, E, I, O, U. Remember, they're the only ones that can say their name. A, E, I, O, U, and all the other letters are consonants, and they're the ones that close our syllables. Okay, let's have a look at some of the definitions. So, we've been looking at trigraphs. A trigraph is three letters together that represent a single sound, like TCH or DGE or IGH. A noun is a thing, person, object, or concept. A verb is the action part of a sentence. It tells us something is happening or the state of something. A syllable is a beat in a word, and every syllable has a vowel. An open syllable. An open syllable is when the vowel is open. There's no consonant to close it, so the vowel is long. And a closed syllable is when the vowel is closed in by a consonant and then the vowel becomes short, met, met. Let's have a look at our card. First card is oi at the end of a word. Let's put k in there today. Ache, eek, ike, oak, ook. Again, ache, eek, ike, oak, ook. Good job. Let's That's our first choice. If we're not sure and we've got an in a word, that's the one we try first. Or, TCH, ch. After a short vowel, DGE, j. After a short vowel. And I've got a couple of sounds that we haven't seen for a little while, but we know these. A and A. A at the end of a word as in play. AI in the middle of a word as in rain. So they're going to be important today because we're going to be looking at, I'll give you a quick sneak preview. This is our new learning. It's when we use A as an open syllable, like in the word alien. Alien. Okay, hold that thought. Let's quickly do our tricky words and then we'll come back to it. Here, oh, who, because, Miss, Mr, Mrs, Saturday, Ms, give, live. I think we need to shuffle them around before tomorrow, but that's okay. Let's have a look at some words to read to practice the learning that we've been doing over a little time, and also to practice some of our long A sounds. Okay, let's have a look. So straight up, I can see a nice open syllable. Me, me. E, me. G, ate, gate. N, plane. Me, gate, plane. Me, gate, plane. Braid, braid. Stodge, stodge. Itch, hitch. Braid, stodge, hitch. Braid, stodge, hitch. Dodge, dodge. Open syllable. Go, go. Stay, stay. Dodge, go, stay. Dodge, go, stay. Good job. How did you go with those? And remember, we can close this with a T and make the word met. Open, closed. They're so good. So, do you know what dodge means? It's when you jump out of the way so you don't get, I don't know, run over or hit or something. And stodge, we tend to use the word stodgy more to explain. So I made a cake, it was delicious, but it was really stodgy and it was really heavy and dense and chewy and actually not that nice. It wasn't like a nice, light, fluffy cake. It was stodgy. Okay, good work. Let's keep moving. It's time for you to get something to write with and something to write on. So I'm going to make a pause face and you can go and get something. You ready? At the top of your page, we're going to write a bit of a sound bank to help you with your spelling. So we're remembering our long A sound. So the ways to spell the long A sound is a split digraph, A, consonant E, or A at the end of a word, play, or A in the middle of a word, rain. Okay, so let's have a look. Our first word is mate. 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 How you going? This is one we just have to remember. I ate a steak with my mate. I'm going to remember it like that because we want this ate. You ready? Let's map it and then pause me and you draw it. Or you write it. Don't draw it. Ate. Pause and you write it. Say it as you write it. Ate. Mate. Tick or fix. Good job. Our next word is braid, like when you braid your hair. Say it with me. Braid. Braid. Let's sound it out. B-r-a-d. Where's the A? Is it in the middle or at the end? B-r-aid. It's in the middle. So which one do we need? Okay. B-r-aid. when you do your dots and dashes, you make sure you say those sounds out loud. Pause now and you have a go writing braid. B, R, A, D. Does your braid look like mine? Tick or fix. Oh, I didn't tick that one. Good job. And our last word is hay. The cow liked to eat hay. Hay. A. Say it with me. Hay. A. It's at the end. Which one do we use? I'm not even going to tell you. A. Pause and you write hay. A. Good job. Did you say those sounds as you wrote them? If you did, you get 2 ticks. Because I think you're wonderful. Okay, so the new concept we're learning today isn't completely new because we did it yesterday. So yesterday, oh, sorry, that was loud. Yesterday we looked at open and closed syllables. So today we're going to look at words that use the open syllable A. And I did hint at this before, didn't I? Let's pop this up. And here's our little green skinny alien. Alien. Let's do some skywriting to help us remember that sometimes the letter A on its own can make that A, long A sound. Okay, are we ready? A. 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 One more. A. A. It's not that complicated, is it? Okay, so let's have a look at what I'm talking about. Because you're like, what are you talking about? And that's because we don't have any 2-letter words that end in A. Like it's really handy if we're doing O, because we've got go becomes got, or no becomes not. But first, actually, before we do this, let's do some blending. That'll be a good idea because that'll help you hear those sounds. So let's do some kung fu blending. Our first word is April. April. Ape. April. Next word, baby. Baby. B-A-B-E. Baby. Lady. Lady. L-A-D-E. Lady. And our last one, paper. Paper. P-A-P-E. Paper. Good job. So did you hear those words? April, syllable. Baby, 2 syllables. And the A sounds at the end. Lady and paper. Let's have a look at some of these words so you can get more of an idea. We'll leave the alien's little head poking out the top to remind you of our keyword. Okay, we just did some blending for this word, didn't we? B-A-B-E, the end of a 2-syllable word. Remember, like happy? Good job. B-A-B-E, baby. L-A-D-E, lady. Oh, A, K, or N. Acorn. Acorn. Let's do our choppers just quickly. You ready? Baby, lady, acorn. Can you do that with me? You ready? Baby, lady, acorn. Good job. Let's go to the next line. Oh, capital letter. That tells me it's probably a proper noun. So it's the name of something. April. 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 2 syllables. April, and it's a month. That's why it's got a capital letter. Apron. Apron. That's a bit of a funny one. We don't say apron, do we? We say apron. It's that schwa sound. Apron, like I wear an apron so I don't get muck on me in the kitchen. Crazy. 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 I go crazy for open and closed syllables. Can you tell? Let's go. April, apron, crazy. Again, April, apron, crazy. Good job. Can you find a word here? This is a special kind of nut that rodents in America love to eat. We do have these trees in Australia, but they're not very common. So it's a kind of tree. Baby tree? No. Let's look in the top row. Did you read acorn? I wonder if I can draw an acorn really quickly. They've sort of got a little, it's like a little nut with a hat on it. They're really cute. Acorn, good job. Can you find a word that describes the way I feel about open and closed syllables? Yeah, you got it. I'm crazy about them. Crazy. That's a great word, and that's a good word to remember. And now we're going to write some words. So grab your pen and paper. Again, I'm going to take these away. If I can get this out of the way. We'll leave our alien up to help you. So our first word is baby. Baby. Say it with me. Baby. Baby. B-A-B-E. Let's go. B-A-B-E. 2 syllables. Okay, pause and write baby, and I'll meet you back here in a minute. B-A-B-E. Baby. Does your baby look like that? If it does, tick or fix. Next word, lady. Oh yes, I am quite a flashy lady. Can you act like a flashy toffee lady? Toffee, terribly toffee. So say lady with me. Lady. Lady. L-A-D-E. Lady. Let's go. L-A-D-E. Pause. Write it. Say it as you write it. I'd like to hear you. L-A-D-E. Lady. I don't think that is a very ladylike A. No, what's ladylike? It's just a construct, social construct. That's a nicer A. Doesn't matter, you don't have to be a lady to do a nicer A. Our last word is April. April. Say it with me. April. April. A-P-R-I-L. I'm going to say that with my spelling voice. We don't always say April, but we're going to use that spelling voice for our spelling. April. Capital letter. A-P-R-I-L. Pause, write the word. A-P-R-I-L. April. Tick or fix. Fantastic work. I'm going to take this down for a minute because it's time today for us to learn a new high frequency tricky word. Our word is today. Can you say it with me? Today. 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 Okay, let's listen. Today. How do we spell day? So we've got T-E-D-A. Today. Let's write day. We can do day. A-Y, sorry, long A at the end of a word, A-Y. And let's say the word again, today. Today. What does today start with? T. So the only tricky letter we need to learn is the letter that goes here. Now when we say today, listen, today, today. We've got that schwa sound again, haven't we? And that's because when we say today, the strong part of the word is day, which means when we speak that first syllable, the first vowel becomes a schwa often. So I'm going to tell you in today, it's an O. Today. Today I am going to, I don't know, walk in the sunshine. So the bit that we need to learn by heart is that O, because we just say today. Today. So T-O-D-A-Y. T-O-D-A-Y. Grab your pen and pencil. Let's write today a couple of times. We ready? T-O-D-A-Y. T-O-D-A-Y. Today. Again. T-O-D-A-Y. Today. One more. T-O-D-A-Y. Today. Okay, good job. It's time for us to do a quick fluency passage. Okay. Today. That's our, we've just learnt it. Let's quickly stick our heart up here. Today, the baby, B-A-B-E is laying in the N-A-V-E, navy, pram. Today, the baby is laying in the navy pram. Navy means like a really nice dark blue. Today, the baby is laying in the navy pram. Can you say that in a cute voice? Like, oh, look at the little baby lying in the navy pram. That's so cute. And we're going to do a super quick dictation. Very short one today. Are you ready? The baby in navy is cute. The baby in navy is cute. Let's go. Who's cute? The baby. Capital letter. The B-A-B-E, B-A-B-E. The baby. Which baby? The baby in navy. N-A-V-E. N-A-V-E. The baby in navy is what? Is cute. Is cute. The baby in navy is cute. How did you go? Give yourselves a tick. Let's just have a quick revisit. So today we learnt that A in an open syllable says its name. A says A. A says A. A says A. It's not that tricky. So homework. Now you don't have to write the words twice like I have on here. All I need you to do, I don't even need a second one. So I've done the first one for you. So our first word, and it might be tricky for you to see, but we'll put this up at the end of the video. Crazy. Say it out loud, crazy. Say it with your mouth closed. 2 syllables. First syllable is k-r-a. Then I want you to put a little, like a full stop, to represent a new syllable, z-e. Crazy. Next word, apron. Apron. And I'd like you to do the same thing for April, bacon, baby, and the rest of the words on the list. That's it. Have a great rest of the day, and I'll see you later, alligator.